Mana Nisa daripada pagi tadi nak menengok. Sharing shader dia tak belah yang lama ni. Ni orang excited tu dah lemau dah. Dah tak excited dah. Ada ni lah. Ada ni.
Ada lagi.
Oh.
Tak apa, aku nak siap dah. Siap dah.
Live kan boleh tengok.
Oh tak, dia ada 2 live. Mabuk
Mana tahu sekarang ni yang lama.
Aku buat
Kalau macam ada 2 jalan
hitam.
ke kanan ni pergi ke kiri, so kita dapat tahu sini ada tu ini.
Oh, verifying pula.
Depending
apa,
on your
aku-
hardware, this may take few minutes.
Sebab yang
Okay.
awal-awal ni aku dah tengok dah spoiler dia. Tak apalah kalau aku tengok kau pun.
Menu reader. Off. Press
Huh?
spacebar to toggle.
Dia tutup menu trigger, tak payah buka.
Dah
Jangan.
memang dah off dah.
Ha-ha.
Menyampah shoot.
Ha-ha. Tak payah.
Untuk
Terus
Zack. Terus je,
Nampak video.
nanti kau fix sendiri.
Main dulu.
Anak X.
Ya.
tak payah baca.
Ya.
Link account lah. Mana aku tahu?
Probably
Yalah.
expired short time.
Ambil lah. Buka lah kau punya browser tu.
Buka lah phone.
Tekan yang tu.
Orang ni sikit orang ni dapat je nah.
Ambil link kod je kot. Tu kau copy dah. Clipboard.
Wow, I love this screen. Tak tahu apa jadi.
Ya tu.
Nampak dia tengah menekan-tekan.
Jom kita press JP.
Apa ni? Streamer.
Kena setting stream.
Apa ni streamer.
Jom masuk pun jadi streamer.
Nanti
Masa
siapa nak
geng.
menyaput?
Siapa nak tengok kalau semua jadi streamer?
Aduh.
Apa ni Pi? Cepatlah. Pressure Pi
Ya, nanti dia ni share screen itu buat yang tu kak.
Ada 2-3 minggu aku tak masuk Discord lah.
Mana piu-piu-piunya?
Piu. Apa link dulu? Tak apa Pi. Kita orang boleh sabar.
Umur je tak.
Bodoh kamu.
Dia kata tak tahu 5 minit dah 5 minit keluar.
Dah
Cerita
lebih
je tadi
tadi.
dah lebih dah 5 minit.
Okey lah, gerak lu.
Berapa?
Memang nampak apa.
Tak nampak apa pun.
Umur kenapa tak boleh?
Masalah umur. Bodoh
Betul.
kamu.
Sorry. Saya lah yang buat game ni kan.
Betul.
Acah.
Sekejap, aku nak buka mulut sekejap. Dah sama dulu dah.
Geli siut.
Kinky.
Asal aku pergi bayangkan bodoh.
Kinky.
Kinky.
Kau kahak dia.
Kau tak verify lagi eh?
Buka Gmail dulu. Bila boleh main ni?
Verify. Tak ada verifying tadi rasanya. Dia
Verify.
tak ada. Dia tak ada verify.
Tak keluar kat email aku tadi.
Dia hantar je lah tu.
Memang kami nampak pun.
Ada. Oh, dah.
Ni Magic Zack.
Dia tunjuk tadi stay. Okay, faham betul.
Dia apa? AP nampak magic.
Mana tengok ni.
Ada pun.
1 hour later.
Aku rasa
2
lagi senang
hours
kalau
later.
kau scan je tadi. Kod.
Tak punya apa-apa.
Sabarlah dah meninggal dah.
Saya happy kena break je. Happy cepat habis.
Oh, belum lagi jadi streamer. Mesti orang yang tengok dia pelik apa benda dia buat Orang dah ambil dah dia punya kod tu.
Ambil kau buat apa gila. Installing Microsoft.net.framework.
Ni kod ni senang tak apa? Yang deluxe ni lah.
Tak, ni kod ni untuk kau dapat bonus reward. Ni semua untuk semua lah. Yang
Untuk
link.
semua.
Dapat baju rumah sukan.
Masukkan.
Melayu betul lah aku
Dia sing dia apa?
Tahu.
House sport house. Tu
siapa
orang
tu?
telah buka Hogward Legacy dah cepat. Oi. Stream.
Siapa tu?
Dah install lah lah.
Nya. Nya.
Kau PC kau meletup sekejap lagi. Aku rasa sebab terlampau ramai sangat tu jadi slow tu.
Preparing shader lagi.
Baik kau tangkap je gambar tu dulu, lepas tu biar lo. Boleh skip kan? Tak boleh.
Tahu boleh je escape tu. Boleh
Just kau ambil kod tu je. Sebab aku rasa terlampau ramai tu jadi slow tu.
Kau tak
Macam-
screenshot je lah satu screen ni. Kan ada QR dengan kod tu.
lah kan. Sebab ni kan baru je boleh main kan. Berapa orang buka Hogward Legacy tu? Seorang lagi buka pula.
Untunglah.
Sign in tu.
Oh.
Oh,
Link
okay.
lagi
So
lah.
tak payah.
Wah. Wah.
Dia tengah main Hogward Legacy. Phasmophobia ada lah, aku nampak kawan ni pulang.
Continue je.
Boleh tak?
Continue je.
Try lah dulu. Hogward Match Mark 1 boleh tak?
Ui, serius lah, medium je. Ultra lah AP. Aku kenal kau. Ultra lah.
Terang meletup terus. Hide je lah
Tapi
dulu.
shadow tu kau kena kurangkan benda-benda yang tak penting sangat.
Apply.
Population tu.
Tadi tunjuk ni VRAM berapa pakai.
Dia punya macam phone Sony punya lama lah UI dia.
Dah UI dia punya direction pun klasik punya.
Ray tracing on, shadow on. Oh, semua dah on.
Meletup
Ultra.
lagi. Restart game pula dulu tu. Tak dia suruh restart game kalau kau
Kau
tukar
kena
ni.
restart dulu. Restart dulu.
I wish I knew.
Kena restart dulu. Tekan back.
Uninstall game tu, install balik je.
Bijak lah dia ni.
Continue je kalau kau tak nak restart, cuba je.
Go je. Popom.
Siut pakai.
Nampak dah. Tu je.
Oh, cantik. Oh, ni lah kat screenshot tadi tu kan.
Kita masuk sebagai 5th year student.
Oh, nama dia tak
Betul lah
nama.
dapat sambil belajar.
Okay, niat tunggu AP buat lama, jom. Aku nak buat Milo jap. AP buat rambut belah tengah AP.
Reset tu.
Cari yang muka lalang kau.
Tu ala kau tu. Yang
Tak
ni
ada
dia
ke muka Asian sikit?
Ni Asian ni tu. Hodoh lah weh. Kau punya hidung tadi.
Uish.
Tapi ni dia tak detail mana pun. Tak adalah sampai tu sangat. Acak je putih, gelap sikit.
Dia ni kau buat balik hitam lah.
Aku sawo mateng. Aku jadi perempuan dah ni.
Pakai respect kau tak pakai pun spek.
Saya kan sampai LGBT. Rambut perempuan lah.
Bodoh.
Boleh ke?
Cuba
Boleh.
epic rambut perempuan boleh?
Boleh.
Macam style.
Tu
dia.
Risau.
Continue terus.
Risau.
Accept terus.
Tak pakai spek lah.
Link account. Aku try link eh.
Tak. Oi, muka minta kena tumbuk lah. Ya, tak sesuai dengan
Muka budak bentang.
Kalau tadi rambut belah tengah pakai spek okey lah.
Oi, aku nak tak parut dah macam style dia.
Budak nakal ni.
Nakol.
Lah kena buat WB account dulu ke? Bukan yang tu account punya. Kau buat account dulu lah. Buat dulu.
Kan loading nama AP kata.
Awak bukan kulit gelap ke?
Ingat dia masuk dekat Wizarding World tu.
Oh, kulit licin tapi ada parut. Ya, orang belah sana memang macam tu lah.
Dia makan babi kan.
Bukan, cahaya matahari gila. Apa kena makan babi?
Freckles sebab makan babi lah.
Tak lah.
bukan sebab
Yang makan
matahari
babi
ke?
tu dekat dada dia ni. Dada dengan tangan.
Sebab tu lah orang sana
juga.
kalau pergi pantai dia orang berjemur. Macam kita tak berjemur pun dah ni dah.
Dah hitam dah.
So bersyukur lah di sini.
Betul?
A few cobwebs and some
macam-macam
dust.
lah. Nak
Nothing to be
special
concerned
character,
about.
babi apa lah
I'm
semua.
eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Macam robot
I am
tu.
indeed a student, but I could...
Biasa
Jangan
normal
naik
tu. Kalau tak jadi robot.
I'm
Fish
eager to
tak
get
boleh
to
naik sangat.
Hogsmeade. It
Itu
was
si besar
wonderful.
perempuan.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Jangan normal. Hard lah. AP gamer lah macam biasa.
AP gamer. Last
Gamer.
Tak apa AP Potter.
AP Potter.
Pistol.
Betul lah Potter.
Apa wish dengan wizard
tau.
atau wizard?
Potter
Wish tu laki, wizard perempuan.
Oh,
Wish tu perempuan, wizard laki.
AP Tamizi je lah.
Kalau kau nak eja Potter P-O-T-T-E-R.
Oh, ada 2 T.
Dia tak ada A. Dia P-R. Sorry.
Potter.
Poah. AP Poah.
Normal tak nak easy. Nak tengah start pun lambat cepat. Tak sabar. Karakter tu boleh buat balik kan Tik?
Rambut
Tahu.
boleh ni kot. Boleh tukar tak sabar.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Aku rasa memang betul
It's a
ni.
pity
Tak
we
ada
didn't
nak
have a
log
bit
in
more time
lagi.
to spend on spellcasting.
Loading je.
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ah, lama ya. Dah, aku skip juga benda ni. Okay, kan very best. Ya.
Sebab kita boleh set narrator. Oh, tu bos dia.
Ni kau tenaga.
Sabarlah dia ni. Pukul lah. Ya Allah budak ni.
Terima dia ni.
Oh, tak ada terima kan?
Aku boleh split kan screen ni.
Dia kan 4 mata.
Kau 4 mata pun.
Aku satu. Satu.
Dia split daritis kat sebelah. Empat dia split.
Ya, nak buat kereta perempuan tu.
Itulah aku nak push. Macam movie.
Tak ada yang naik lah perempuan dia.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Memilih.
Just
Sebab
barely.
bagi tanda kat dia ni pula.
Tidak memilih
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
Semua muka barai.
New?
Yes,
Tak
sir.
boleh ambil yang
I'm
muka
starting
Asian
school
sikit,
as a fifth year.
Macam Harry Potter yang dia nak kereta api
Extraordinary.
It is indeed. None
Oh,
of
yang
the
ni
faculty
sambut
has
ke
ever
kat
heard
muka
of
dia,
anyone
bukan
being admitted to
rektor.
Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Nampak
Well,
apa Zack?
you couldn't have asked for a better
Warna merah
mentor.
please.
Professor Fig
Aku
is not
suka pula tengok
only an
mulut dia. Hari tu
exceptional
kat
teacher,
YouTube macam
he's also a
tak kena.
remarkably intuitive
Okay,
and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's
Senyum
risen so
watak.
far at the
Okay, yeah.
ministry.
Oh, ada banks.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Rambut apa
Opinions
dia
differ
buka.
as to how great a threat Ranrock
Rambut
really
hijau.
is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his
Oh,
activities.
tidak. Bodoh tertukar balik.
Before I could respond, I
Cepat.
received this.
Apa, saya tekan happy punya dulu.
It was
Nanti
the
pasal
last
orang
thing
lain.
she sent me, Eleazar.
Tuhan.
It came to me via her owl. But with no correspondence, I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard.
Orang kata dia.
How did you...
Wait. We do have to...
Hang on!
Bukan aku main.
Dia nak.
The key!
Thank you.
Give me your hand!
Oh, muzik dia. Man,
HD sound.
Are you alright?
Betul lah HD.
betul lah.
Ada
You're
memang
hurt.
HD. Will be HD.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
Hmm.
That stuff will right you in a second.
Ketum.
Ah, kenapa G? Oh,
Aduh, susah betul lah nak pilih rambut ni.
What
Tak
happened?
habis lagi kan?
Poor George.
Nampak lagi.
tak suruh dia
I can't
stream
believe
kita ni. Bagi dia tekanan.
What the hell got into that damn thing?
Bukan nak kita
Attacking a
FP
carriage
apa
mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Apalah rambut boleh tukar nanti
Professor?
kan.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
KP buat macam
An item
good.
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or
Kita
why.
orang tak ada pun main kat sini.
Ui, lawa baik.
Tak letak nama apa ni karakter? Zat,
Bagi idea.
tak ada random ke?
Nya busuk. Nya bucuk.
Oh, nama.
Orang Kelantan.
Nya
Far
set
did
kita.
that port key take us?
Tak ada nama.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
Nya molek.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to
Orang
lead us there.
Kelantan,
I
Tommy
do.
Sokmo.
This has not been the day either of us expected.
Comel sokmo.
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Perempuan lelaki kan?
Bukan kau kat sini ke tadi?
Yelah, tapi kenapa? Oh, dormitory
Mind
ni.
your step.
Ni dormitory. Abang vacation. Takkan jadi lelaki jadi perempuan dekat lelaki.
Banyak tu dugaan sebelum sampai sekolah.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
Tak ya, budak jadi lelaki.
A good
ikut
question.
balik aja lelaki.
Miriam spent years
Lucky
searching for
as well.
evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Apa, tak ada.
Surat offer aku tak sampai lagi.
KP dia punya face semua.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic. Arti.
Trigger lah.
Arti atas ni. Kanan atas.
Bawah lah.
Bawah ya. Okay. Bawah. Oh,
Excellent!
Macam cikgu dia tak buat. Malas. Kan?
Tembak.
Kita dah start mengumpul lah. Tak ada apa. Tekan sikit nampak lah.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Cari putih dah matang.
Ada chest tadi kat sebelah sana tadi. Ada jalan dua tak tadi? Aku tengok dia tu punya gameplay tu ada chest.
Up there.
Dah aku cari. Ke depan lagi kot.
Tak boleh. Kena naik daripada sana tu.
Tak pergi je dulu. Aku tak ingat kat mana. Depan lagi lah, depan naik tangga tu. Tak. Pergi je lagi.
Atas je lah dulu.
Dalam tu kot.
Tanya hendak kena prank.
Tu. Aku ingat gameplay.
Kiri kau tadi. Kanan satu.
Nanti kau boleh pakai tu apa? Revelio. Baru nampak semua benda.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Auto M tadi. Kau tekan je.
Nak tembak.
Detail dekat YouTube
Steady
tadi tak
yourself.
tunjuk pula detail. Tak sangat ni.
Reparo!
Mesti kot pakai strike. Lagi hebat dari AP. Tak lawan ni orang tu.
Almost there.
Minta company yang tu buat reporter ni pula.
Flick.
Apa?
Saya tekan pos lain, memang tu je lah basic baru ada. Tu je basic lah ada.
Awal-awal.
Belagak lah. Macam orang yang main music dia tak harap orang macam tu. Gaya kau tadi.
Why would someone have put this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Oh.
Dia ni nak kejar kau Raipi.
Professor,
Baru
this
berapa minit
statue.
main
This
bukan
may
jauh.
have been his home.
Gini rugi.
Awak tangga dulu Daniel. Pusing lo. Bodoh ni. Janganlah.
Tak ada yang cantik. Itu buat bodoh je lah.
Lelaki sesuai.
Sebab yang ni pakai skirt lah. Apa buat satu perempuan sebab dia
Oh,
lelaki.
pakai skirt ni. Suka.
Asal lah nak pakai seluar. Aku jadi macam happy lah.
Hancurkan je semua. Tak, dia punya feel controller gegar.
Best.
Macam Star Wars. haus gegar tak relax.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Oh, mural
Perhaps our
sebut
host
dia
was a
tengah
noted
moral.
seer. Interesting.
Rebelio. Oh iya ke? Tengok.
That enchanted crystallized
Dah tak
stone
ada
again.
apa pun.
But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh betul lah dinding ni. Aku ingat dinding depan yang
Apa nama dia? Professor Fig.
fake.
Oh.
Habis dia transition dari room ke room memang satisfying.
How odd. Why would
Oh,
someone have
cantik
conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
What's
Sampai.
Merlin's name?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Untuk tengok happy.
Dia jadi batu. Ini.
Ni bank. Apa panggil?
Hello?
Yang Spiderman ni ada.
Bank Islam.
Gobrix.
Oh.
Muka macam Syahrul.
It can't be.
Kau ni semua je Syarul. Kau ajar.
Ya cara ikan dia goblin ni.
Just a moment.
Sial aja.
Syarul ada kat Discord ni lah.
Ada.
Welcome
Screenshot
to
ni.
Gringotts
Mana nak
Wizarding
mention?
Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Weh, dia punya marbling kat belakang tu tiang tu. Pancot, pancot.
Hari ni
After you.
Ini bank sama ke, Daniel?
bank sama. Bank box.
Green box ya.
Yang dia punya reel ni kan dia apa berpusing kan?
Keep your
Pusing.
hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Dah besar kepala besar.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we
Yes, I've
speak,
been
we're
trying to-
just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank
Langsung
common
tak
at
balik
Gringotts?
kita.
They are
Macam
most
gimbal.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power or
Gimbal tu kan
both
sos ke?
could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
yang
It's
tu
a
pun dah
security
movie
measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Tidak kosong apa.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On you, way.
Oh, tu dia ni tu kan? Oh, tak ada.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker.
Tu AP ke dia
I
ni?
saw that same
Oh, tak
glow
ada.
on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that
Rambut
goblin
dia
back
dah.
there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Oh, kau pakai ni sama macam AP lah.
Ya, ni emo girl. I'm fall in love with the emo girl.
Here we are.
Kena moga macam mana pula? Ada
Tahu.
parut ke?
When was the last time this vault was
Dalam ni
accessed?
macam Aceh nanti.
A goblin
Biasa
has been
dia video
stationed
game
at my
lagi.
desk for hundreds of years.
Profesor Figma.
In that time,
Awal-awal dia
no
tak bagi
one
spell
has
pun.
visited
Spell kau
Vault
belajar
12
dalam classroom.
until today.
Saya tak tepi.
Yes!
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Anjing! Aku nak ambil chest.
Ada chest ke Rick?
Ada tadi chest.
Oh, tak apa. Boleh jalan balik nanti. AP ni boleh. AP ada chest.
Ada chest sebelah kiri, sebelah kanan. Chest duit je. Dia bodoh-bodoh ya awal-awal.
Dah AP masuk.
Kesian si Toyo lu Epi.
Kalau boleh bully memang aku bully terus.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure.
Nah,
So,
sini kau belajar
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and
Baik aku
then
dengar
place
cakap
the
kau je dia ni tak payah main game.
Wait,
apa? 5 boleh kita awal je.
Dia tunjuk jari ke tengah ni.
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Kat mana
Oh.
ni? Oh.
Kita tak siapa settle tu.
Value.
Dia settle tu.
Gerak je. Gerak tu ikut tu. Tekan. Tak apa sebab aku dah tengok gameplay, aku dah expect.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we
Revelio.
are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Kenapa
Lead
dia
the way. Lumos! This is no
Lumos.
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Jangan
I
sepatah
do.
value, jangan sepatah
But to
value.
what end, I
Sebab
can't
kat sini
say.
banyak
Buat
chest.
dah.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not
Bodoh
out of
punya-
Gringotts.
Lecturer. Okay, marah je.
Cantik lah saya dia.
Geng saya bahar ni.
Syarul, saya Bahar. Siapa lagi yang kena? Tak boleh. Baru tu.
I see something up ahead.
Memang pergi situ
What is
kat
it?
tu.
That glow again, but on the floor.
Tahu masuk tempat orang kau hancurkan semua. Balik je dia ni.
Defenders.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow,
Lumos.
it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Oh,
Wait.
kau kena betulkan.
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Sebab aku punya tak buka juga.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh, kena ada beli dulu.
Ikut profesor tu, kena garam profesor tu.
Lumos. Torchlight.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Lumos.
Pi, tadi dah okey dah. Tunggu dia berdiri dulu. Buang dulu.
Macam kena lawan je.
Final batasi.
Look out!
Dia crossover.
Potato.
Potato.
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso!
Potato.
Bagi
Confringo! Deposo! Confringo! Descendo!
Lumos.
Exposo! Levioso! Potato!
Kalau nampak ada bunyi kat depan tu.
kau hold B, dia jadi stupefy. Dia tadi
Potato. Revelio.
Exposo! Descendo! Confringo! Deposo!
Lumos. Potato.
Exposo!
Mantap.
P, kau hold Y. Dia akan jadi stun. Kalau dia attack tu kau hold.
Deposo!
Jangan lepas dia.
Confringo! Levioso!
Lumos. Potato. Lumos.
Deposo! Exposo! Lumos! Stay close!
Tadi dia ajar
Professor.
stupefy.
Professor Fig. Professor,
Kalau
where
dia
are you?
attack kau tekan
This
Y,
isn't good.
kau hold, dia akan counter enemy attack tu jadi stun.
Where am I supposed to go? Lumos. What's happening?
Dia dah
Cantik
kecil.
setiap
The
kali dia
wisps
jalan
of
macam
magic
ni.
seem to be leading me
kiri.
somewhere.
Scope.
Aku nak cari chest, tak ada dah ke? Tak ada dah. Ada. Jumpa dua je tadi. Buka kota tu kau, Revelio.
Potato. Lumos.
Belah kanan. Tipek. Tipek kiri kanan ke? Kiri.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Depan lagi ya. Kalau kau beri value dia akan mati ya Lumos kau. Jalan dia dulu ikut benda tu.
Ikut yang benda kat kaki kau. Dia pergi mana? Apa tu?
Lumos. Revelio.
Okey, silap. Bodoh.
Yang tak kebodohan tu. Kau ambil berapa chest dia ni dia?
2 ke 3, saya ingat tak?
Lumos. Revelio.
Anjing.
Protego.
Je dia.
Revelio.
Dia
Lumos.
betul. Step pipa. Oh ya kat sini baru dia ajar.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Oh sini ada lagi lah tu.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have... I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Tunggu kan. Dari
Protego. Lumos. 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 Protego.
Protego. Masuk balik.
Stupid. Lumos. 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 Protego. Stupid. Lumos. Stupid.
Engkau tak gerada.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Tahu betul lagi dah. Apa tak biasa lagi. Tapi comeback dia kan.
Protego. Lumos.
Buat tu penting
Stupid. Protego. Stupid. Lumos. Protego. Stupid.
seru.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ada chest di sini. Masuk ke pintu gerbang dulu baru ada.
Lumos.
Kena check sini, enggak ada.
Hilang dah.
Revelio.
Taruh banyak.
Dah tempat tadi.
Lumos.
Interact ke apa? Tak tahu ni. Okay, kau bukan. Oh,
Kau
tu
ikut
pergi dekat
pagar
saya dia.
gitu.
Tu depan dia. Ini ada chest. Cari chest.
Revelio.
Ada value.
Dapat duit sikit je.
Ya tu.
Ini dah jumpa Syarul at the gang.
Ada lagi.
Revelio.
Dua je.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Lagi ada ni.
Story panjang ini.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Ni muka dimah je ni aku rasa.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed.
Eh,
but could
Lagak
never-
je.
Miriam,
macam langit
and
dan
perhaps
bumi.
George died in pursuit of knowledge that has
Kau
been
calak ke dulu
dormant for
hidung kau baru aku
centuries.
mengaku sama.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know.
Jeng Syarul.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Games Hogward Legacy.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit.
Kunci vote tu dia letak nama game studio ni kan.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sama nama dengan key yang kita jumpa tadi.
Sir,
Dia letak nama studio dia.
they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Ayam ketua.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have one.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your
Abang
young
nanti hodoh
friend
sangat. Koyol
here
ni.
will be more.
Macam mana dia tak boleh keluar. Apa? Itu black.
I know a way out.
Rupanya dua-dua tu tengah hide.
Are you all right?
Ini ketum punya.
Fine, sir.
Ni
I've
nak
never
pilih
seen
rumah
so
dah.
powerful a goblin. He seemed
Tadi happy muncul.
totally unaffected by my magic.
Tak, ni story sama je dengan happy lagi. Tak ada tu lagi.
Where are we?
Sambung je lagi.
It can't be.
Mana orang yang review tu
It
dah
seems
jauh
those who
main
set up
tu
the
kuat tau.
pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogward Legacy dia.
Nak sampai.
Tu kereta api kan?
I can wait.
Nanti orang Bismillah.
Tahu ni pre-render dekat. Yang shot yang ni kata pre-render. Tak lama.
Darling.
Appreciate. Daring. Tak apalah. Pilih rumah.
Tak jauh itu. Berapa saat je? 10 saat je tu.
Di sana.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Ah,
I'm
Slytherin.
no expert,
Dapat
but
Slytherin lah. Tapi tak nak.
that seems more
Aku tak nak Slytherin.
appropriate.
Oh,
Now,
cantik dia tukar baju.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me, of course, sir. Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Sikit je apa yang dalam ni. Kalau kau link, dia akan bagi rumah sewa. Rumah yang sama dengan yang account kau tu. Rumah sewa.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
So macam tu, nak kena link dulu lah.
Prepare
Tapi tak payah
yourself to
pun.
meet
Yang tu
the
semua
Boleh tukar
headmaster.
balik.
rumah ni tak boleh tukar sebenarnya.
Fig, nice of you to
Tapi
join
kalau
us.
tak link pun kau boleh
The
pilih
sorting
ni nak rumah apa.
ceremony is over. There were complications.
Mula je dia bagi.
Complications? It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Dia ada exam. Tadi tak study. Oh, Dewan Makan ni sama lagi macam Harry Potter kan?
Sama.
Professor
Bapak
Weasley,
Harry.
we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
Oh, function
You're
topi ni yang
just
dah
in
lupa.
time. Have a seat.
Dia pilih
Jujur tak jujur?
rumah berdasarkan apa kriteria kau. Sebab empat orang pengasas ni, empat orang pengasas Hogward ni,
bit
dia
older
macam
than the
arahkan
others, aren't
topi ni
you?
untuk pilih orang tu
You
berdasarkan
come
dia
here
punya
with preferences and
kriteria lah.
preconceptions, certain expectations.
Mana
I'm
satu?
looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I
bukan
can
nak
at
explore.
Hogwarts. Indeed.
Macam je nak
Hogwarts
belajar.
has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside
schedule.
the classroom as well.
Dia dah cakap dia game ni bukan
I
kelas simulator tak. Cuma kau akan buat
I
assignment
detect
untuk kau dapat
something
spell
in
baru macam tu lah.
A certain sense
Sana
of...
dah game bagus.
What is it?
Tapi aku lebih rela dia buat macam ni daripada buat kelas yang ikut schedule.
Daring. Daring.
Dah kita ada beli daring.
Royalty lah.
Yang ni in-game ni.
Is it ambition?
Oh, sama macam
I may
Damon
seem
kan.
single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing
Lumos.
sense of
Tadi
ambition,
lagi aku dah Lumos.
an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Sebab kau pilih jawapan sama dengan aku. Boleh tukar, choose. Yang tu apa Gryffindor? Jom kita
Possess
ganti
a
Gryffindor.
willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Daring ni apa? Berani kan? Oh, dah dapat
Better
achievement.
be Gryffindor!
Lupa nak review. Aku jarang
Kan yang dia cakap tadi kat kerusi kan tu.
Dia punya kek dia nice ya.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has
tak boleh tukar
been
lagi baju.
cancelled.
dia boleh lari
Enough!
ke laju,
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt
tak boleh
me.
lagi ni apa.
You are
powder.
here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Revelio. Jalan 5 minit Revelio.
Well
Jalan 5
done.
minit Revelio.
Now,
Tiru
go on
ni
in
lah kot Harry
and get
Potter
some
kan.
sleep. You have a big day
Gambar
ahead
dia
of you
cakap.
tomorrow. I shall be
Apa?
back in the morning to collect you
Gambling.
for your first class.
Harry Potter yang
Thank you,
tiru dia.
Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
Ya.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Boleh aku rasa. Nanti dah sampai kat tangga.
Apa? Boleh apa?
Save.
Auto save lah game ni.
Nak save manual tadi aku nampak ada button save tadi kau buka oh.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Tak macam tu je lah.
Better head to the common room.
Oh ni bilik dia sebelum dihias lah ni.
Tak, yang dihias tu room of requirement.
Oh. Oh ni dom. So tu Daniel itu. Dia rosak. Kayu. Mau orang punya kau nak hancurkan. Ya, Unreal Engine yang baru ni cantik bila kat tempat gelap. Jadi kita boleh nampak. Oh.
Game dia memang banyak interactable objek. Kalau kau pergi kat shop ke apa kan.
Now, which way is the
Tangga
common
pening,
room?
tangga pening. Apa siapa? Mario.
Hantu.
Oh.
Tapi game ni memang banyak ni lah, banyak kau jumpa apa menampak hidup lah, kau jumpa orang buat aktiviti apa-apa. Alah.
Jangan happy dengan mata kau sekarang cantik lah. Aku 720 je ni.
Cantik. Macam mana nak naik masalahnya ni duduk atas ni. Bodoh betul perempuan ni.
Depan naik ke? Banyak-banyak tepi tu.
Oh, Nelly depan ni.
Oh, dia turun.
Yang tu fast travel. Nanti dia ajar lagi. Powder.
Eh, muka Cina.
Can't imagine starting new school this late. I hope the professor
Protego!
Biasanya kalau boleh serang orang-orang yang ni, lepas tu semua lari ke dalam kabut.
Nelly
Nelly will do anything for a thrill. Professor could arrive any moment. It's impossible.
Kan Hermione Granger pula.
Aku kat Dota tu orang kau Legacy.
Nelly will do anything for a
Baru
thrill.
dia ni cakap ni, nanti dia turun.
Tu bercakap dengan tu. Bercakap dengan orang bawah.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Don't know.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Sedih betul lah Gryffindor. Masuk bilik kena menunduk.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done since I was little.
Happy Potter now.
My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Terpanjang alik, bodoh.
Oh, perhaps I should.
Dia punya efek
I
dalam
don't
game
know
ni memang
what
lawa.
I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Ada interaction banyak nanti.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
299, 300 kan?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say,
awkward.
Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Apa benda siut lembu duk atas orang ke tu?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
First day kau itu.
Boleh tarik biasa.
Gambar tu tak gerak, gambar belakang Ayu gerak. Tu.
Ali serang orang.
Bukan ada muntah tu muka kau.
Kucing.
Taklah percaya dia.
Dia lari. Wih. Tak, aku pukul dia lari. Aku nak pet dia.
Oh dah.
Ni salah
Dengar tu. Nampak kucing ke ikan gigi ni.
You have not only lied to me about your house, but you have made a fool
Jakong boleh
of
boleh minum.
our friends and neighbors. Oh yes, it seems they knew you will march to Professor Black's office this instant and demand to be resorted.
Surat tu.
No child of mine is ever going to wear those colours. Ever.
Oh, aku tak tahu.
You'll like it, trust me.
Harry Potter aku tahu yang first bila dah besar aku tak ingat.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new fifth year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's
I've learned
waiting
almost
for you
all of
outside
the
the
Goblin
common room.
Rebellions off by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me.
Dah, aku dah tahu semua. Kelas.
Did you get your Whisperoo from Pippin's, or did you pick it yourself? I'm desperately in need of something.
Aku dah buat penyapu
To
lah.
be honest, anything I could get in Diagon
Huh?
I was able to
Okay.
find in Hogsmeade.
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right with that wound cleaning potion. His potion shop's better than you'd find in
Tembus
London.
badan, hebat.
I always feel quite safe in Hogsmeade. It's your own fault if you come unstuck. That's what my mother would say. And certainly keep away from the Hogshead. Most untoward.
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself one day. Glad Rex could do this in competition.
Keluar dari sini. Gerakkan lain lah.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day.
Forspoken tu nampak sama, memang sebelah-sebelah dia letak. Tapi pergerakan lain. Cuma, oh betul lah, pergerakan sama, cuma yang tadi tu besar. Sekarang kena tunduk.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Value.
Oh, ni yang kertas-kertas ni sampai ada kat ni bahala ni terbang.
Kertas-kertas kita kena cari.
Sampai masuk bahala jauh.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Barufio. Satu mesin baru. Oh, nanti kau dapat spek juga.
Dapat banyak barang tu. Berapa banyak feel guide kau ambil.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Akio, tak dapat Akio.
Protego.
Okey je, happy boleh.
Yalah, aku tadi aku tertembak dia.
Pak dia tu.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Asyik cheers kat tepi, tak usah berperasan.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Pasti tadi keluar ada ni.
Oh, lumus.
Bagian luar.
Ni tak boleh lagi keluar saya. Sampailah ke Profesor Ronan bawa saya.
Ni je dah map dia.
Hah?
Tak, tengah tak happy pula. Including your own house. Oh, mana kita ada rumah sendiri nanti?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, go back Regalia.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Ini hari tu kau tengok YouTube tu.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. The mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Share screen lah kalau lag.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Levioso. SNDU also tarik field trip. Field guide. Terbalik member.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Dia macam ni tak pakai keyboard kan.
It's time to trade in my oak shelf.
Aku seorang je tak karut.
Amat panjang kalau pendek kan.
Oh, tak boleh. Anjing, silap.
Oh, dia saja je angkat kau.
Oh, macam tu. Ambil kau setan ha, bodoh setan.
Kau tembak kat mana tadi?
Yeay. Baik kau buat dulu mission sebab tak ada SNDU dengan Levioso ni.
Levioso?
Baru sedap nak apa? Explore.
Itu tengah menghayati ni. Langgar sikit dah bunyi yang tu. Gerak tu.
Banyak benda nak explore.
Oh mata dia.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. If Hogwarts survives,
itulah ya Harry Potter banyak benda yang bergerak. Mana burung korang? Tak ada lagi.
Tak ada lagi.
Suka sangat pusing tisu.
Revelio.
Additional assignment.
Ni kelas happy kat depan.
Pergi kelas belajar Levioso.
Apa lu mata? CCTV apa?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Itu cakap.
Ni video lagi.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Apa pula charm class? Levioso. Jalan 5 minit ada value, jalan 5 minit ada value. Ni
Rasa dia tak sangat.
Apa?
Rasa dia tak sangat.
Levioso.
Ya. Kalau susah aku tak suka.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Gila hebat si nenek.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Good form. I know. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Protego, let's just say I'm a quick laugh.
I do enjoy life duel. If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a
Gila
beginner.
Satan. Bagus.
You give as good as you get.
Ni orang pakai songkok pula.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Akio.
Oh, kalau boleh tarik ada ni. Boleh nanti kau tarik tu.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes. To keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Ambis kalau ada kawan gerak
Aduh. Budget game ni. Nah ya.
Revelio.
A bit of challenge.
Kau Pakistan lah cikgu tu.
Baiklah, aku nak belasah kau ni.
Oh. Bagus.
Oh, aku tak nak cari dekat ni.
Kau tak habis nak belajar benda baru. Pi dia tadi mencari kerja dia.
Revelio.
Tapi tadi kat tu ada pi kat burung apa burung belak duyung. Oi, laju.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Tak tidur aku.
Dia dah tidur dah.
Tidur dalam kereta, habis tu tidur pun tak tidur sangat. Atas kereta. Ni.
Revelio.
Dia tekan kau punya bola setan.
Dia lebih hangat lupa tidur.
Ah, jatuh. Ah, tak jatuh.
Kau lompat AP boleh?
Tak jatuh. Sama point. Jatuhkan bola sendiri.
Apa kena jatuhkan lah baru dapat point.
Tak, dia macam kalau
kena tarik ke situ.
Kena tarik 50, 30, 20. Kalau macam aku tarik lepas aku terus jatuhkan bola dia, kira dia tak ada point lah yang bola tu.
Oh.
Ni aku nak tarik laju biar jatuh bola dia.
Skeleton.
Oi, jangan jatuh.
Revelio.
NPC kat tepi bertepuk tangan bagus.
Shall we?
Revelio.
Dia angkat buku tu kalau buku tu dia terbang.
Ambil kau. Jatuh setan. Tak jatuh. Oh, jatuh. Mantap.
Oi, bergerak kaki dia tadi. Mata ada anjing.
Wih, main jahat juga. Yes, otak kau, yes.
Kucing ni suara gatal.
Revelio.
Baik.
Oh tu.
Bodoh. Boleh lagi dia tarik.
Bek ketawa boleh tahan lagi ni.
Jangan jatuh, jangan jatuh. Jangan jatuh, jatuh juga. Tak jatuh.
I've taken to studying Professor Rowan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson. Surely it's not all
Easy game.
Oh, lepas belajar tarik ni, dia main game tu pula.
Never had such a good
Ada achievement lah kena belai semua kucing.
Tak tahu.
Itulah pasal. Tak betul ada achievement.
Kenapa terbongkok macam tu aku?
Revelio.
Oh, kau dapat bila PP kau boleh pasang.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America. Wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
Kumpul-kumpul monster. Ada lagi pi yang kita punya beli tu. Tak tahu nanti kat mana.
Aku rasa lepas release baru boleh. Ada.
Lepas apa?
Lepas release nanti. Tak pun ada stand ni. Kau kena pakai hodong lah.
Aku rasa tak pun kena ni. Kena sebab tadi kita claim dah. Kena apa? Kena lepas mission baju tu kot.
Memang tak lawa pun topi tu dia pakai lah. Rambut kau masuk dalam topi lah jadi kemas.
Ada stat. Kalau yang ada adalah stat.
Cuba lihat tengok.
Kalau ada stat tu kau boleh tukar dia punya tu.
Nama jika property.
Tu yang cloak sign rope tu ada sini. Itu ada dah. Tu ada.
Tu. Oh, nanti baju tu sama collection pergi nanti.
Pergi kat mana kira? Collection.
Nak tukar tu, nak tukar tu.
Tukar lah. Beli mahal, tak nak tukar buat apa.
Dah beli mahal tapi tak ada. Dah tak lama lah tu. Dah tak hisap lah.
Mana collection? Tekan apa? Mana collectionnya? Yang
kat
ni
luar
ke?
tadi. Kat gear lah. Gear. Kat X.
Betul? Kan X. Tak ada pun X.
Oh, gear mana ada pi? Oh, kau hala. Lepas tu tekan X ada change appearance.
Change appearance. Kena pakai dulu lah bendanya tu. Baru boleh change appearance. Oh betul lah sebab yang ni skin je.
Bagi dia pakai spek lah. Cantik pula pakai spek.
Kan?
Tak. Daniel. Susah sekali dua aku tengok.
Cloak tu kau boleh tarik dia tutup kepala tapi kita tak tahu macam mana. Cloak kau boleh tarik dia tutup kepala. Tapi kita tak tahu macam mana.
Oh, baru cantik nampak gerak walaupun hitam punya.
Macam mana dia buat option? Tu hood on, hood F. Katakan Y. P.
Kat hood dia.
Kat hood tu?
Bawah.
Y.
Y. Tapi sayang lah kau buat muka tapi kau pakai topeng.
Dah, tutup dulu hood. Tidak. Kau pakai baju tidur je.
Oh, lagi cantik. Tak tahu esok Google mod bersepah dah.
Memang ada punya. Oh yang ni yang dapat tadi baju ni. Ada 2 jenis baju. Baju tak tukar tapi baju.
Warna collection ada lagi 1. Baju kat dalam dia.
Baju
oh
dia
dah hampir
berat texture. Dah pakai topi
juga. Nice tapi kan kau lagi suka yang kali hijau tu kan.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio.
Ada animation baju tu.
What are you up to now?
Mana?
No, it wasn't. It was Basil
Oh, tak
Flack.
pakai tu. Macam lah pondan.
It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Nak.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Nampak pula aku ngantuk. Tangan cikumu masuk-masuk tu hilang. Kau tak ambil, kau tak belajar yang tarik kau. Ini dia ni tanya aku tak tahu. Hari tu yang kau tengok kat YouTube tu.
3, 5, 12, 4, aku tak tahu apa.
Tentang 3, 5 tu tingkat dia.
Oh, try kau kira benda tu. Logo-logo tu.
1, 2, 3. Tapi tengah-tengah dia 5, 12. Apa maksud dah?
Nombor 12 kot. Nombor 12 daripada tu. Apa tak boleh enter apa nanti tu kot.
Aku rasa mat ni.
Oh, ada roll lah tepi tu, Pi. Roll.
Yelah. Itulah dia buat tadi.
Apa? Ya tu.
Aku tak rasa macam kena ubah sini. Banyak tempat kena ubah. Dah pergi sabar. Sama tak cari dia Pegang dulu tombol tu tendang. Nampak alim dah pakai songkok dah member.
Wah, solat Jumaat tak pergi.
Kau tahu aku cakap. Dia ralkan tu je.
Tak ada APT dah awal. Tak apa ni.
Puzzle macam ni memang kau akan Google je lah. Untuk YouTube faham kan? Dia ada buat ni.
Aku rasa dia akan banyak jenis puzzle. Sama.
Aku ingat dapat dah berjaya dah.
Banyak chest. Ni kau tahu chest ni Pi. Oh tak tengok.
AP tak tengok.
Chest ni kalau kita nak buka dia, kita tak boleh dia nampak kita.
Tapi AP tahu, AP pernah tengok yang chest ada mata tu AP.
Dia invisible.
Tadi kata nak pergi kelas. Sekarang dah lebih pada explore
Belum apa-apa dah explore. Dia tarik tak?
Aku rasa dia banyak lah IP yang cari tu kat tingkat atas, tingkat bawah.
Ush, sepak buku tarik. Betul Bradley.
Segitiga, tanda soal.
I heard some chatting here to go.
Berapa dah?
Suka-suka dia.
Ini pindah.
Orang naik baju biasa-biasa.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Jam kawan dia, Wakanda.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Dia kata dia dari tempat
So you are the new
sekolah Harry
student.
Potter, sekolah Hogward ni juga.
Have you met
Tapi
Professor Ronan yet?
Orang-orang hitam.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Wah, aku ingat berasap tadi punya baju kau. Betul.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Kalau usah malam ni dah habis dah game ni.
Ni puzzle ke kot? Ke mana?
Puzzle.
Bukan.
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Dapat ni lah.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Terjun lah.
Masuk Nagata.
Tapi diorang belajar senang je. Tak ada macam susah sangat.
Keluar. Nantilah explore. Baik aku buat mission sampai belajar the basic dulu.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, that's it! Not to worry. Excellent control there. Splendid!
Hold sikit lepas.
Lepas masa masuk hijau tu.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Aku lagi suka kalau pakai controller dia macam ni. Senang nak nembak.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Bila.
Akio.
Baik. Baik.
Kau tolak bola dia sampai keluar.
Kau jangan tolak bola sendiri.
Kau boleh tolak poin dia kalau kau tolak tarik keluar bola dia. Tarik keluar.
Dah.
Apa? Tolak sikit. Tak apa.
Alah.
Well done. Watch this.
Tu kalau dia langgar bola kau habis.
Kau hijau lagi.
Bantu je pergi tinggal.
Mantap.
Akio.
Tarik bola dia keluar. Mantap weh.
Oh, mantap.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yang first tadi tu belah sikit.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Kena halang.
That is how it's done.
Ui, kena tolak.
Akio.
Aku dah lawan, aku dah peluk kot.
Ouch! Well played. Be sharp.
Anyone. Kamu pun.
Ayo.
Excellent control there.
Here we go. Yes.
Perempuan ni main hack. Tipu gila. Macam susah.
But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Nicely done.
Sebab dia ni tadi jatuh satu.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Tulang apa naga?
Kena pergi makan dulu aku ni. Lapar.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Cara kau? Diri kau
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wakanda forever.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. If you're
A word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Bunyi macam kat depan kau kiri. Oh, kat dalam tu. Lock lah tu.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Bumbung happy tak nak borak dengan orang.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Tak biar-biar lagi budak tu.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Dia punya tekstur bangunan tu dia nak cuba buat jadi real loh.
I think I'd have made an excellent.
Ini macam batu-batu ni dia ni. Dia kopi-kopi ya. Tak dia ni. Batu tu dia ada kopi-kopi ya.
Kopi-kopi. Yang mana tu?
Macam spoken kan kopi je batu.
Revelio.
Dinding dia. Baik kau pergi luar lagi cantik. nak apa ni, naik penyapu tu ada kelas lagi.
Revelio.
Ni hantu Harry Potter tu ada.
Revelio.
Naiklah dulu sampai habis.
I can't wait to watch you try.
Sisi gila tu lagi. Tak betul.
Can't catch bees.
Attack dia tu. Campak. Annoying kan kalau sekolah ada benda tu.
Ada dah find images.
Tak teropong itu. Kaya bus-buset.
Accio.
Nak belajar dulu. Saya nak guna teropong. Apa yang dia? Nanti. Tunggu boleh terbang je nanti. Tu member tu dah terbang dah. Anda bila lagi? Belum. Tu aku kata kat engkau tu dia kena masuk. Dia ni
Revelio.
Naik tangga separuh. Buka benda tu.
Oh itu kecil.
Benda bergerak.
Poisonous.
Game ni banyak terkejut Daniel. AP okey ke?
Turun bawah.
Bunyi dia tak menentukan mana tempat dia lah aku rasa. Betul lah, kiri kau.
Revelio.
Kiri kanan. Depan. Dia tahu kat mana. Belah kanan sana. Rasa banyak spell pun belajar lagi.
Revelio.
Oh. Memang kena dengar bunyi betul-betul lah.
Nampak lah tadi.
Yeah.
Dia nampak halus je.
Nampak halus.
Reparo.
Dia orang hantu. Tu pula all. Aku kena bodoh.
Revelio.
Reparo lah.
Kau kena pakai itulah dekat-dekat. Macam mana dia ni buat? Aku lupa.
Buka Lumos.
Lumos.
Cari tempat tu. Lepas tu cari butterfly.
Manis je. Atas ni.
Tadi bukan kau dah buat ke mula-mula tu?
Dia tak buat. Dia terus skip kat duyung tu. AP kan nak pergi kelas. Kameramu tu boleh menyamar.
Tu cari. Pergi kat sana, lepas tu tutup Lumos.
Pening tak AP? Pening tak? Itulah ada kena experience sendiri dulu. Kiring kau. Mana? Dekat dia empat ah. Baju. Kau boleh buat apa dia?
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare for getting in the trunk. If you put your shoes in there as well.
Boleh bompak ah, dekat dia boleh laju.
Dia tak dapat XP kan kalau kau enemy kena buat quest ni.
Experience?
Tak dapat experience. Boleh enemy apa game ni.
Baru 2 jam kau main itu.
My family loves going to the Quidditch World Cup.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Jalan 5 langkah Revelio.
Itu lagi ni.
Tak, aku pun sama.
Budak ni lagi. Otaknya gerak kecil sangat.
Protego!
Tu. Langgar sikit dia tu. Bongok lah batung.
Revelio.
Gigit telung nanti. Tak nak hancur-hancur kan? Jadi sebelum ada pasta nak hancurkan semua. Bantu. Macam highlight kan?
Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Apa tu?
It's my favorite. Highest school. If I didn't have that fireplace, I think I should. Why would anyone want to?
Habis lagi budak ni. Anggap sampai explode dah 100% pun dekat itu lagi.
Alah tak dapat. Patutlah aku buat betul.
Revelio.
Dalam. Baik. Apa? Oh, tanda Rosa. Ada tai ya? Dinding. Orang masak kat situ.
Lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at
Oh,
least
tak ada
once a
reflection.
year. Twice if you can.
Tak ada
Lumos.
reflection kat cermin ni.
Revelio.
Kau kena restart
Leviosa.
remote.
Lumos.
Kan tadi kau tak restart. Sebab tak ada reflection pun. Kau memang tak ada.
Allah mentang kat aku pula.
Sekarang tadi kawan.
Revelio.
Pergi kat dinosaur tu. Tu yang kena kata tadi, kotak tu. Kat ujung tingkap tu.
Mana satu lagi?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, ni ada juga.
Nak juga pusing. Tak apalah. Game 245. Gunalah sebaik-baiknya. Kalau lelaki lah
Revelio.
Tak sopan. Okey. Umpan lari ni. Oh.
Lumos.
Kat tempat dinosaur tadi tu. Bukan sini je. Oh, I thought. Yang tadi ada dinosaur tu. Yang ada perempuan duduk seorang-seorang tu. Mana? Bukan itu. Oh, tu kanan. Tu ramai-ramai.
Mana tadi saya?
Cantik. Tengok lu pandangan itu. Best yang kalau dia buat online. Tak payah nanti ada mode.
Revelio.
Mode.
Bawah ni.
Aku tak jumpa satu lagi buku.
Buka lah map dia.
Bukan map ni. Tanda benda tu.
Boleh kau tarik.
Akio.
Aku tak jumpa satu lagi buku ni. Macam mana ni? Lain kat
bawah tu ada ramai-ramai tu. Ingat tu. Tu buku. Kan kena pergi kat cermin tu dulu. Dia tunjuk mana. Ini yang first
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Yes.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you start.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh. Any of you know where I can find
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Tu duyung tu dari bawah apa? Pembantu lepak kat atas kan? Naik tangga belok kiri gitu dia.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Cepatnya. Member tolong. Tak ada tu dia.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose.
Jauhnya.
Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Bila nak dapat broom kat ni?
Pergi kat pintu besar tu, pergi keluar. Oh, cinta ni lah tempat yang hari tu kita tengok kat YouTube.
I went to the lake once. Wanted to have a think.
Duduk kiri. Bukan ada kotak itu. Masuk. Stylish ni biasa.
Kena ambil gambar ni.
Revelio.
Oh, dia gerak. Saya patung-patung ni saya lagi gerak. Oh, kat atas. Masuk.
Akio.
Apa ada? Oh, 15. Main jadi settle lah.
Yes, Professor Binns does drone on a bit.
Revelio.
Oh, ni
ni sekolah. Resipi. Oh, spell dia tu boleh tukar ini.
Tukar. Oh, melepak
You
dia ke
can't
situ.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Mana nak ambil gambar?
Revelio.
Kampus.
Mungkin nak ambil gambar.
Tekan F12.
Boleh tak abang kat sini?
Oh, boleh. Ah tu?
Ui.
Kau bunuh dia. Oh, hidup lagi.
Boleh dah angkat.
Kenal itu tu.
Manually macam ni kot. Tak ada dah. Dia kena Christian.
Revelio.
Boleh dah angkat.
Got simulator.
Kena pasang.
Kena expose satu tempat dulu.
Kena pasang member.
Revelio.
Buli kambing. Oh, dia boleh nampak yang tu, Ustaz.
Nanti ada spell yang kau boleh blink. Bukan blink lah, dia flash.
Macam hilang tu muncul kat depan.
Sebastian took that dueling loss rather gamely.
Bukan. Yang ni ke? Bukan.
Yang dia di barang.
Ambil.
Revelio.
Tengok spell tu kau boleh lari juga nanti. Ini macam kat depan bawah. Bukan kat duyung tu ada ke nanti? Bagi something. Tu tadi X. Apa?
in the same.
Revelio.
Ini aku rasa kena ni banyak.
She swing fly.
Good thing, Professor.
Laka, pokok ni.
Pokok dalam planet kat planet zombie. Faham?
Revelio.
Library ke? Oh. Oh ini ada tangga pening tu mana Epi? Cuba naik. Ini.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ooh.
Revelio.
Dia siut tidur kat perpustakaan. Masuk celah-celah bukan ada buku.
I want to play Quidditch professionally.
Revelio.
Aku tadi dah kat belakang dia ada bunyi. Belah belakang tu kena tengok betul-betul.
Tu ada masa tadi cari macam tu.
Ni yang kat ruang tadi tu belakang kau. Ada. Ada ruang lagi satu kat sini ha. Tak ada pun.
Revelio.
Saya tak ingat dah. Bunyi dia tak nak agak sangat.
Tak ada situ tadi, ada. Bukan situ, depan lagi. Bukan depan.
Revelio.
Depan lagi. Apa jalan dulu? Masuk kat lorong tu, lorong depan ada. Dia ada belakang ni. Daerah bawah. Ujung sana, ujung sana. Belahan. Tapi kau tadi. Tu. Belakang. Belakang masuk dalam adik. Ke kanan.
Oh, hujung kanan sana. Pusing kanan.
Kanan. Straight sana tu. Tu straight je.
Oh, kebaramu.
Lumos.
Macam tangga kan. Oh, tu yang depan sana tu.
Outfit ni memang dia style lah. Buruknya.
Area ke sini. Tu. Aku kat YouTube ada buku terbang kat library ni. Suruh bawa pusing-pusing dulu.
Ini puteri pula.
Scan lagi. Tu. Dia jalan.
Accio.
Nampak laju dah 30 fps je aku tengok ni.
Apa?
Happy tadi turun tangga.
Revelio.
Kau lari tak ada laju sangat turun tangga tu laju. Okeylah burung tu. Tak lagi. Berjalan kaki je.
Ya ke tak ada lagi? Rasa tak ada lagi. Dia tak ada burung lagi. Tak ada lagi. Progress through main story.
The main story tu unlock. Oh, so ada story yang tidak unlock atau?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Mushroom.
We saw you, and I'm sure we were.
Oh, ada loading.
Revelio.
Setting. Oi, dah kat pukul 5. Matilah nak. Panas tak PC kau IP? Aku seret dek lagi panas. Tidur Daniel.
Tidur? Apa tu?
Aku nak hantar dia aku buat interview lagi.
Tidurlah. Oh boy.
Okay.